The CentreLearn LMS comes equipped with full reporting capabilities. To take a look at reporting, let's go to Administrate and the Reports button. Here you can see the reports are broken into various view tabs. We've got User Progress, Group Summary, CE Certificates, Discussions, Surveys, System, Compliance, and Who is Online. First, let's take a look at User Progress. Like the View tab implies, this is where you're going to look for any user completion sort of reports. So first we'll define our report scope. Let's take a look at a report on learning progress within a single online curriculum. Once you indicate one step, the next will become available. Next we'll select our curriculum, and we're going to take a look at A115, so you can type the first letter to get you there faster. You can select from all the curricula available to you, including your own custom courses. Next we'll select the type. Let's take a look at evaluation scores. You'll notice in step 4 that there are a lot of parameters that you can use to refine your report. You can look at a type of group, or you can select a specific group. So I'm going to do in this case, I'm going to pick our example group. You can indicate a specific user, attributes, a specific evaluation, among other formatting selections. Under report format, you can decide whether or not you want to generate the report in Excel, on the screen, or both. Let's take a look at it on screen. You can also choose to display a chart with this information. So let's go ahead and take a look at that chart. You can see there are also other selections for how your chart is displayed. Lastly, you can pick the time period. There are a number of radio buttons that'll make that easier for you, such as last quarter, last week, things of that nature. Let's go ahead and look at all dates. Click Generate Report when everything's set up how you like. Here you can see the data for our report, below which is the chart which we chose to generate. You can pivot that to display the information across the screen instead. And you can also save that report. To save it, enter a name, and click the Save Report button. Now this will be convenient for reports that you run regularly. You can save it, and then you can go to Administrate Reports, and you'll have a new view tab, My Saved Reports. You can go here to generate the report by clicking Generate Report, and you can also schedule that to be emailed to you automatically. If you click Edit Schedule, you can select how often you want that report ran and when you want it emailed to you. The report will be sent to the email address in your profile. Now let's take a look at some other reports. We'll head on over to Group Summary. Here you can report on things with regards to the groups you've set up. Let's take a look at a curriculum completion. You just want to select your curriculum. Again, we're going to take a look at B301. Again, you can select group type or a specific group. You can choose whether or not to include inactive users. You can set the time period. Let's go ahead and generate this report. And you can see our online report gives us a lot of information about the percentage participating, the average percent complete, not complete, and the percentage who have completed. Again, keep in mind this is very customizable. You can run this for any group, any set of users. You can run this on any curriculum. Also remember here we can look at evaluations or group activities, certificates, things of that nature. Next, let's go to CE Certificates. This is going to be any reports having to do with certificates of completion for courses. So you can see you can report on certificate completions, certificate transcript summaries, and portfolio certificates. So as you can see, this follows the format of the others. You can determine all of the criteria and settings you want and generate your reports. If your organization uses surveys, you can also view the feedback information by going to the Surveys View tab and looking at the Feedback section. You'll notice here you can also see average response and response distribution. In System, you can view user logins, system summaries, and new accounts. Also, if your organization is using compliance, you have full reporting for compliance, including task progress, skill verification, card expirations, and recertification status. The report's going to be ran on just about any piece of information, so you want to use the View tabs as your guide and then use the report scope to further refine your searches. If you have any questions or require technical assistance, please go to CentreLearn.com and click the Contact Us button. Here you can submit a form and we will contact you regarding your inquiry. You can also call our toll-free number, 877-435-9309. Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you require immediate assistance, after-hours support can be paged.